Hey girls, welcome to my second tutorial. So we're starting off with my face and I'm using the True Match in W6 and I'm mixing it with some Flawless Beauty Primer from Pixi. This will give you like a glowing look. I'm also using my synthetic round top brush from Sedona Lace. I seriously am obsessed with this brush because it's like a ginormous finger, so it applies the foundation so smoothly. I usually start dabbing the foundation and then go into circular motions. Next, I'm going to use my favorite concealer, the MAC Pro Longwear. I'm going to apply it with the Synthetic Angle Flat Top brush from Sedona Lace. This brush is amazing for a concealer because the slant allows you to go underneath your eyes and really blend the concealer so it won't go in your crease. To set my concealer, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte with this paddle brush from Sedona Lace. This brush is so cool looking, I just had to have it and it's perfect for setting my concealer. Next, I'm using the Synthetic Taper Angled from Sedona Lace and using my Sunny Bronzer to bronze my face. As you can see, I really like this bronzer because I already hit pan. What I like about this brush is that it's not that dense, so it allows you to move your bronzer precisely where you want it. Since we kind of concealed any kind of color that we had on our cheeks, now we have to add it back. So I'm using the NARS blush in Gilda with a synthetic angled top brush, and I'm going to add it to the apples of my cheeks to add that glowing nice color. Next, we're going to add some highlight to our cheeks with this fan brush from Sedona Lace. But before that, I must ask you a question. How good do I look? Back to reality. I'm using Tiki Bronzer to highlight some areas of my face. Now for the eyes, we're using a taper blending brush from Delium Tools with the color Tease from the Naked 2. We're going to apply it all over our crease. One thing I didn't show or film is that before this I applied a primer to my eyes. I used the Lorac primer that came with the Lorac Pro palette. Whenever you're working with a color like a transition color, you want to take your time and blend it on your crease to the desired color. This will make your look really neat. Then with a smaller brush, I think this is a pencil brush, you apply the same color underneath your eyes and blend it smoothly. Then with a blending brush, which is smaller than a taper brush so it allows you to go right in your crease and build up color, I'm taking the color Snake Bite and blending it all over my crease. So this gives you more of a precise look, like a precise color, so you want to take your time, blend it so you could build it up to the desired color. As you can see, my eyebrows need a lot of help, but don't mind my caterpillar eyebrows. I'm trying to grow them out, so I'm laying off the tweezers. So now with the same color Snake Bite, I'm darkening underneath my eyes. Now with a small shadow brush, I'm taking the color Booty Call, and yes, it's called Booty Call. The Nakeds always have these sexual names, but this color is gorgeous. It's like this champagne color, and I'm applying it all on my lid and on my inner tear duct. Now I'm using a black liner on my waterline. I'm using the MAC black eyeliner, but that doesn't mean you have to use it. You could use a bunch of drugstore ones. I know they're really affordable and cheap out there. For my eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner, and I was doing fine, but then my battery died, so you guys can imagine how I did my eyeliner. For my lashes, I'm using the Telescopic Mascara, and I am obsessed. Oops, there we go. I'm obsessed with this mascara because it gives you full control because of the thin wand. And for the grand finale, the lips. I'm going to line my lips with Cabaret from Jordana. I really like these liners because they're inexpensive, two, they're so smooth, and three, they're so inexpensive. um, I honestly never knew what lip liners were for when I was younger, but they really do make a difference. It avoids your lipsticks from feathering out, so that's a plus. Don't rush lining your lips, like really take your time because you really have to form the shape of your mouth. I know there's people that overline their lips to make them look fuller. I know there's people that make them smaller, but preference wise, I like to line them the shape of my lips. You could stop right here and pull 90s. Just kidding. I never really understood that trend, but whatever. People are probably going to think in 10 years that our trends were crazy. To finish off my lips, I'm going to add the Power Lip Stain from Milani. They're new from this season in the color Cabernet Blend, I'm sorry. And I'm really taking my time to really apply it, and I'm seriously obsessed with these things. Like, I went out with my parents, I ate dinner and everything, and I still had like that stain on my lips. Like I did have to reapply like after like maybe 8 hours, but it's just because I wanted that glossy look. To finish off the look, I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Light to really clean off my lips, and this will really allow for a sharp look. I'm just blending it with my finger, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, please subscribe. Bye girls!